Well, welcome to Cowboy Town, Ancaster, Canada this weekend. NBHA final weekend it is, folks. And boy, do we got a turnout for you. This is going to be great. Starting off with this night with that slot race. You know, we got 3 slot races coming down the alley tonight. The pole bending, the youth barrels, and the open barrels. But we're going to kickstart this thing like no other right here this afternoon, this evening. We're going to do our anthem. We've got a little presentation going to go on. We're going to pass it on the mic down to the floor level right now. Miss Joanne is going to take over right here, and then that anthem is going to be lead on by Miss Hayden James. Is going to kickstart this final NBHA weekend.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the NBHA Canada Finals. It's finally here, a weekend we've all been looking forward to, a time to celebrate great horses, great people, and the barrel racing sport we all love. I'd like to introduce you to Miss Haven James as she sings the Canadian National Anthem. Please rise and remove cover.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see the rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, oh Canada, stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
They all picked you up. Thank you. Thanks, Haven. That was fantastic. What a pleasure to have someone so talented in our midst. As we get started, I'd like to take a moment to recognize our directors and the group of board members who run this association for most of the year. I'd like to introduce our president, the one and only Chris Blaine. Who seems to be missing. Our Ontario director, Denise Stoddard. Our District 1 director, Janine Clark. I'm your District 2 director, Joanne McEachern, in case you didn't know. Our District 3 director, Allison Wagner. She's unable to be here tonight. Our District 4 director, Jody Burgess. New Brunswick's director is Wendy Repeshak, and our director from Quebec is Chantal Godin. So we'd like to thank this group, this team that makes this association happen for you guys, for barrel racers. And when you look at the numbers, I think that we'd like to agree they are doing a fantastic job. So as we get rolling, we would first like to say a huge thank you to our sponsors whose continued support allows us to bring together riders, families, and fans from all over. You are truly the backbone of our association and these events, and we're very grateful for everything you do for the NBHA community. We'd like to welcome our 2025 NBHA Canada sponsors to the arena. If a representative of each sponsor could come up and accept our thanks and an NBHA sponsored banner, please do so once called. Okay. Fletcher Trailers. Fletcher. Cold Cactus Boutique. We're just going to go down the list if they're here. If not, we will get all of those banners to these sponsors. CB Performance Horses. Pleasant Ridge Saddlery. Ten Hopes Custom Farming. I know some of these people are getting horses ready for the slot races. Multivisc and City Stables Performance Horses. We'd like to thank both of them for their continued support of NBHA. We can't do these events without these sponsors. We can't offer these great awards and all of the things that we, get to see here. We truly can't support our, without them. The Ontario Equine Education and Employment Program. Hoof Grip, Adam Harrison and Sue Collier. Equinity, Tommy and Sarah G. High Five Saddle Company, Karen Briscoe. Ride Smart Tack, Yvette Towery. The Quarter Horse Racing Program, Glenn and Sherry Sutherland. Reg Clark Trucking Limited, that's Jerome, one of our main tractor drivers, in case you're not aware. Lee and Sue Jackson, a longtime supporter of NBHA Canada. The Walters Group. Willow Grove Feed Mill. Omega Alpha, a longtime NBHA sponsor. Tobler and Sons Inc. provides shavings at all of our events. Mediquitness Equine Sports Medicine and Orthobiologics, the vet on site, and also a senior invitational sponsor. Try Recycling, huge support from Derek and that family, Derek Crane. JW Quarter Horses, James Wilson and family, a longtime pole bending supporter. We truly appreciate their continued support. Check It Technologies, Janine Clark and family. And Can North Promotions, that's Deb and Mike Hawken, who have almost always done all of our awards and make every effort to make that happen. We'd also like to take another moment to thank our incredible people and say a heartfelt thank you to another group of incredible people who make the association possible. To our show hosts who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes this year to keep everything running smoothly and make this a great season to remember. Your hard work and dedication did not go unnoticed. So again, we'd like to ask a representative from our show hosts that we're going to call out if they would like to come and accept a banner and our thanks for being a 2025 NBHA Canada show host. TCF Southern Run. Marg and Bill Tenhove. Probably my most favorite outdoor show of the year. What a great show that is. So we can't say thank you enough to them. Charlie Hill Equine, a small District 2 show, held a couple of shows this year, really went out of their way to make NBHA Canada feel welcome and are trying to grow the sport in our area. Shining Star Ranch, Tamara Hook and Chris Long also put on a couple of District 2 shows this year at their new facility. It's growing, it's up and coming, and we're very, very happy that they took the time out to invite us to their facility. Southern Gnome, also a favorite fun show in the spring at Clinton, put on by both Denise and Janine. They are truly great show hosts. The Crane Classic. Derek, where are you? Because you do a huge amount of work along with both Carol and Dwayne to support that, and we love that show. Paris Fair, what an outstanding year we had there this year. Great weather, again, was a District 1 and 2 show. We can't thank them enough for having us. Ancaster Fair, also a District 1 show, as well as Forest Fair. Everybody loves to go to the fairs, gets to get the fair food, get some horses out. Trent River Stables, the Veldhusen family, would like to thank them. They have a District 4 show every year. Always well attended, always well run. Shannonville Chasing Cans, a District 4 show. Hot to Trot Stables, also hosted a District 4 show this year. Great show down in the District 4 area. CRF Farms, Cedar Rail, hosted some off-the-farm shows this year, as that made the most sense in their world, and again supported NBHA Canada. In District 3, we had Cochrane Heritage Days, the Green Flag Run, Laird Fair, and the Warren Fall Frenzy. Again, without these show hosts, none of those shows would have been possible. And those of us who put on shows know how hard these people have worked. So please continue to support them, give them a round of applause, thank them when you see them. It is truly a labor of love when you're putting on a show. I'd also like to bring to your attention our all-district and our finals crew. I can't say enough about this team of people I get to work with at least 3 times a year to put on these big shows. They work tirelessly. Some of them have been here since Monday, putting on what we get to do. So I'd like to call them all out, and I ask if you see them, if you pass by them, if you make an effort to go thank them. I would truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. They work like no other. So I'd like to thank Jerome Clark, tractor driver, currently fixing a tractor. Mike Vermeyer, tractor driver. Brian Schrader, jack of all trades, does everything. Chris Blaine, who helps get this ground ready and all the other things that he does. Caitlin Johnson, because she gets all the awards, and every award that you see, she has usually sourced. Me, I run the office side, and as Chris likes to call it, the other side of the fence.
No, it's more likely the Nazi. Little Nazi.
Mike and Debbie Hawken for their participation in making sure everything is done on the award side, and things that I think up at the last minute. Like last night, I was doing something, and they had it ready and brought it today. Sarah McEachran up in the office, Peyton Dawn on the social media side, Dean Noseworthy at the shoot and for exhibitions, Denise Stoddard and her team, Dennis and Gail Sador, and Daniel from the north doing the parking, Ali Clark, Lily Battigello, who have helped out today with the setup and with the expos, Janine Clark, Jalen Burgess, Jamie Burgess, Jody Burgess, who worked all day yesterday setting those awards up that look so great. Bender Vanderkleeps, who's upstairs doing video so we can all watch this. Tara Sabilla, who helps out with the youth group. Tia Broughton, Jesslyn Hammond, who helped sort and get things set up. And to Kyle Longworth, our pole crew captain, because nobody sets poles like Kyle, along with his pole crew, and all the barrel setters who worked tirelessly all weekend to make this happen. So please give them a huge round of applause, because this show does not happen without all of them. Congratulations to all of you for the hard work. What a great show we're going to put on this weekend. To all the competitors, because we do this show for you. Welcome. You've earned your spot here, and this weekend is all about celebrating your hard work, your horses, and the journey that got you here. Whether you're chasing a title, a personal best, or just soaking in the experience for your first time, we hope you make memories that last a lifetime. So let's fill the arena with cheers, sportsmanship, and the spirit of NBHA, where every run counts and every rider matters. I saw that spirit tonight when Haven was struggling to remember. Someone in the crowd sang, so she kept singing. So that's the kind of spirit I'm talking about. You pick everybody up, you keep moving, and away we go. So from all of us here at NBHA Canada, welcome to the finals. Let's make it an unforgettable weekend. Thanks to all of you. Let's get set with our polls.
Is she done? Is she done? Yeah. Hey, hang on, Jonah. Hang on. Hey, folks, she did all the talking and all the congratulations to everybody. And again, great, thank you, sponsors. I know all about that stuff. You can't do it without you. You can't do it without the contestants. But I think you never give it up one time for Jonah right there, folks, and all the hard work she does. Let's go. Let's play ball, boys.
All right, we're ready to go with our Thursday night open pole bending slot race. It's going to be a great race. We got 15 riders. We're looking for our first rider. We're looking for draw number 1. Denise Stoddard on Miss Her Madly. Sophia, you're on deck. Edwin, you're in the hole. Got a couple poles down. That's not going to give her a time. That would have been, though, a 23.758. Reset, so let's bring and draw number 2, Sophia Borden on Rainbow Dash. Edwin, you're on deck. Oh, look at this little girl go. She's going to come home for a time of 21.229. It's going to be 21.229. Next in, we're looking for draw number 3. Edwin Cameron on Lightning Wheeler. Tractors, you're up after this rider. That'll be 4 to 6. Amanda, Patsy, and Avery, you're up after the tractor. It's going to be a 20.16320.163. That's your time to beat. Tractors, time to drag. Reset once more. We're looking for draw number 4. Amanda Mummery on some kind of extra special. Patsy, you're on deck. Avery, you're in the hole. Oh, that middle pole goes down. That's not going to give her a time today. That would have been a 20.668. We're now looking for draw number 5. Patsy Wells on Dark Side of Fame. Avery, you're on deck. Give me 21 382 21 382. Let's bring in draw number 6. Avery Parks on Fatal Attraction. Tractors, you're up next. Oh, that center pole goes down. It's going to be a no time. Would have been a 21 397. Tractors, time to drag. After drag, be looking for draw 7 to 9. Ava, Caitlin, and Sarah, y'all be ready. Everything's ready to go once more. We're going to bring in draw number 7. Ava Thompson on You I Know Royalty. Caitlin, you're on deck. Sarah, you're in the hole. We got poles down. Going to give her nothing but a no time tonight. Would have been a 21 843. Ready once more. We're going to bring a draw number 8. Caitlin Johnson on VF Gunpowder. Sarah, you're on deck. It's going to be a 21-095 to 1-095. And around this set off, our local draw number 9, Sarah Nixon on It Is What It Is. Tractors Europe next. That'll be draw 10 to 12, Mateo, Sage, and Jen. Y'all be thinking about it. $23,057 is going to be $23,057. Tractors, it's time to go to work. Ready to go once more. So we're going to bring in draw number 10. Mateo Catulli on Healy Falls Flying High. $20.544, 20544. Next in, we're looking for draw number 11. Sage Woodland on Blazing Hot 2. Jen, you're on deck. Got a couple pulls down. It's not going to give her time tonight. That would have been a 25-3-5-4. And don't forget, we got $1,500 up for first place in this poll slot. A lot of money coming out here. Reset once more, so we're going to bring in draw 12. Jen Haziger on HV, Sunkist, and Dashin. Tractors, you're going to be up next, and that's going to be 13 to 15. It's going to be Karen, Edwin, and Patsy. Give me a 21, 318, 21, 318. Tractors, time to drag. We're down to our last three riders coming up. Right now, lead time's at 20.163 by Edwin Cameron on Lightning Wheeler. We'll reset once more. So we're going to bring in draw number 13, Karen Briscoe on IB at 3 bars. Got to pull down. It's going to be no time. That would have been a 19.750. Unfortunately, it's going to go down the record books as a no time. Reset once more. We're going to bring a draw number 14, Edwin Cameron on Bugging for Some Sun. Patsy, you're up next. $20.015. That's a 20015. And that's your new leader. Well, let's bring our last rider in on the open pole bending slot race tonight. We're going to look for draw number 15. Patsy Wells on LL Pokey Red Frost. Oh, we got to pull down. Let's give her nothing but a no time. That would have been a 20.808, and that was your last rider in the open pole bending slot race. All right, we're going to get ready for the slot race of the barrels.
Well, let's turn it over to the barrel racing, the cloverleaf pattern. Thank you, Mike. I'm Todd. We're going to be sharing the mic all weekend long. It's you slot race time here. And our first three riders are going to be Cole, Jalen, and Allie. Looks like the barrel pattern's all set. Course is set. Timer set. Let's swing the gate. Let's go to draw number one. Let's go to Cole, Sabilla, and Just Earl. Let's go. Jalen, you're on deck. Ah, come on. Oh, no. Daggone. Well, we got one on the ground. We'll go to the numbers. Those numbers going to be a 15-9, 69. Would have been unfortunate. Going to have to take a no time on this run right here tonight. We'll get that barrel pit in place. We're going down to draw number two. Let's go now to Jalen Burgess. Callaway's Risky Lane. Allie, you're on deck. Well, a little trouble on this one here also. Unfortunately, going to have to take a no time on this one, all pattern on this one. We're going to go down to draw number three, yo. I think we got it dialed in now. Let's go now to Allie Clark. Socks to be famous. You got the green light. Let's go. We'll change the music. Maybe that'll change a little curse. Tractor drivers, barrel setters, you're on deck. We drag after this one. That final right turn, she's going to go to the gas pedal. We're going to go to the numbers, tractors, and a 15, 543, a 1, 5, 5, 4, and 3 for draw number 3. And Allie Clark and Socks to be famous. We're drag. We'll come back after the drag. Haley, Mateo, and Allie will be our next three riders after the drag. Well, the course is set, the timer's set. We're going to swing the gate, get back to draw number 4. Let's go to Haley Ward, and he's sharp. Mateo, you're on deck. That final left turn, she's going now. We're going to the numbers. And a 15, 794, a 1, 5, 7, 9, and 4. Let's go to Mateo Catui and draw number 5. And Haley's Falls flying high. Isla, you're on deck. Oh, one more right turn for the lefty. He's cutting them thin on a Thursday night. Let's go. We're going to check those barrels out real fast. A 15, 237, a 1, 5, 2, 3, and 7. And that is your time to beat here in the youth slot. We're going to check the barrel out. Looks like we're good. We're going to draw number 6. Isla Dubbins and draw number 6 in CL. Mice, candies, kisses. You're clear to work. Tractor drivers, barrel setters, back to you after this one, guys. We drag after this one. That final left turn. Tractors and a 15, 55, a 1, 5, 5, and 5. And that took over the lead. We'll come back after the drag with 7 down to 9. Carrington Herbert, Jordan Bailey, and Kelsey Raymond. That is 7 down to 9. After that, 10 down to 12. Mac, Brooklyn, Jordan. Y'all get it on your mind on the other side. Well, it looks like the Arena Crew's got it all back together. Course set, timer set. Let's go to Carrington Kubert and draw number 7. And just a rocking fire. Jordan, you're on deck. And she's going to the gas pedal and a 16.501, a 16.50 and 1. Let's go to Jordan Bailey and draw number 8. And just black and blue is the horse. Kelsey, you're on deck. Oh, gravity got that thing. I thought you was going to be all right, but it's hard to get that gravity to come back on those barrels. And a 15.977 would have been unfortunate. Going to have to take a no time on this run here. We'll grab that barrel, put it back in place. We're going to slide her down to draw number 9. We're going to go down to Kelsey Raymond, and you know something special. You're clear to work. Tractor drivers, barrel setters. We drag on the other side of this run right here. That final left turn, tractors, and a 15.938, a 15.93 and 8. We'll come back on the other side of the drag with 10 down to 12. Mac Moore, Brooklyn Ward, and Jordan Ducker. That'll be the next 3 riders. 13 down to 15. Ruby, Haley, Megan, get it on your mind out back. Well, appreciate you, Arena crew. Let's go back to work here. Let's go to draw number 10. Let's go to Mac Moore. As your golden child, you're clear to work. Brooklyn, you're on deck. Jordan in the hole. Well, daggone 2 on the ground. We'll see what it would have been. It would have been a 15-7-1-5. It would have been. Unfortunately, going to have to take a no time here on this slot race Thursday night. We'll get everything squared away. Hang on just a second, Brooklyn. Appreciate your crew. Looks like the guy that's going to draw number 11. Let's go to Brooklyn Ward and Jason Sweet Revenge. Jordan, you're on deck. And that final left turn for the gray. She's going to the gas pedal. We're going to the numbers. And a 15-4-4-4. A 1-5-4-4 and 4. That's going to slide me down to draw number 12. That's going to take me down to Jordan and famous Rosie Stinson. You're clear to work. Tractor drivers, barrel setters, you're on deck. We drag after this one. Well, we got one on the ground. We'll go to the numbers, see what it would have been for the kiddo. And a 15-3-5-1. Unfortunately, going to have to take a no time on that. Let's drag. We'll come back after the drag. 13 down to 15. We'll come back. Ruby Vaughn, Haley Stilker, and Megan Hickerson. So that's my next 3, 13, 14, and 15. After that, 16 down to 7, 16 down to 18. Get it on your mind. Tanner, Tyler, Glenn, y'all get it on your mind out back. Let's go back to work, folks. Let's go now to draw number 13. Let's go to Ruby. And favorite leader, you're clear for takeoff. Haley, you're on deck. Megan, you're in the hole. And back to work we go. That final right turn for the lefty. And the numbers of the 15, 5, 85, a 1, 5, 5, 8, and 5. Let's go to Haley Stilker and draw number 14 and rocking the clock. You're clear to work. Megan, you're on deck. That final right turn, the lefties are out tonight. And a 15-3-95, a 1-5, 3, 9, and 5. It looks like that's unofficially third right now. Let's go down to draw number 15. Let's go to Megan Hickerson and let us Spanky do it. You're clear to work now. It is all yours. Tractor drivers, barrel setters, we drag out to this one. Dean, do you see her? They say that she might not be here. All right, I'm on 3 caller tractor drivers. It says she's not here. First call, draw 15, Megan Hickerson. Second call, draw 15, Megan Hickerson. Third, final call, Megan Hickerson. Turn out. Let's roll. Let's drag. We'll come back after the drag. 16 down to 18. Tanner Barber, Tyler Gilbert, and Gwen Cooper is the 3 I'll need on the other side of the tractors. 19 down to 20. Jalen and Mato. You two be getting it on your mind. Let's go a little Southern rock for the Canadian Cowboy. Let's go to Tanner Barber. And draw number 16. Tell her a secret. Tyler, you're on deck. Come on, Hoss. One more left turn for the Cowboy. Now go. And a 15.060, a 15.060. And right now that is second. We're chasing an 055. So that's knocking on the door. We're going now to draw number 17. Let's go to Tyler Gilbert and Colonels Sweet and Smart. Gwen, you're on deck. And the numbers are 15, 7, 34, a 1, 5, 7, 3, and 4. Going to take me down to 18. Going to take me now to Gwen Cooper. And I be high caliber. Tractor drivers, barrel setters, we drag out to the gray. Our final 2 youth slot horses after the drag. Oh, you can rock them, just don't knock them. Come on. And a 16, 121, a 16, 1, 2, and 1. We're dragging. We'll come back after the drag. 19 and 20. And that's Jalen Burgess and Mateo Katui. My final 2 here in the youth. So open horses, you know the deal. 2 more to go here in the youth. And then there was 2. We're going to swing the gate, and we're going down to 19. We're going to Jalen Burgess. Native Cartel. Mateo, you're on deck. Oh, you're good. Come on. We're going to get a check on that barrel real fast there. And a 15.923. A 1.5.9, 2, and 3. Thank you there, ladies. Let's go to draw 20. Mateo Katui. And draw number 20. And Florida Frenchman. Tractor drivers, our final rider here in the use. Open slot races is next. Come on, 15.055 on the leaderboard. Can he get there? 15.534. A 1.5, 3, and 4. Congratulations. Isla Dobbins and draw number 6. And see, oh my, Candy Kisses. 15.055 takes the win. We'll do the math on everything else. We'll be back. Open slot, you're next. My first 3 riders, Caitlin, Marge, Brody. Y'all be getting it on your mind. We'll be partying after this one. It's sing-along time. It's slot race night. Come on, folks. Well, it's open slot race time. Dean, let's swing the gate. Let's go to draw number 1. Let's go to Caitlin Johnson. Call me Sun Princess and draw number 1. Marge, you're on deck. Come on, Kate. We'll go to the numbers, and a 15051, a 15051, and right off the bat is what we're chasing. Let's go to draw number 2. Let's go to March and Hove and Val's Jetalina. You're clear to work, Mars. Brody, you're on deck. Oh, come on, one more right turn for the lefty. And a 15091, a 15091. It's going to take me now to draw number 3. It's going to take me now to Brody Johnson, B-O-T. Famous. No, that wasn't there. You're clear to work. Tractors, we drag after this one. Well, tractors, let's drag it up. We'll go to the numbers, and a 14452 on a no time Thursday night. We'll pull them out. We'll drag them up. We'll come back. Leslie Richards, Edwin Cameron, and Deb Osecharge. That's my 3 after the drag. 7 down to 9. Kristen, Aspen, Leslie. Y'all get it on your mind out back. I appreciate you. Let's go. Course is set. The timer set. We're going to go now to Leslie Richards. Burgess, a trace of faith. Edwin, you're on deck. Oh, we got one going here right now. Could we get our first clean 14 of the weekend? And we did. 14,861, a 1,486 and 1. Takes over to the leaderboard. Now we're going to draw 5. Let's go to Edwin Cameron. And shines by design. Deb, you're on deck. You're clear to work, Edwin. And a 14,938, a 1,493 and 8. Going to slide her down the ladder here. Now we're going now to Deb Osecharge and draw number 6. And GBA, Robin Fame. You're clear to work, Deb. Tractor drivers, barrel setters, we're going back to you after this one. We drag it to this one. 7 down to 9 on the other side of the 4 and 1s. Well, that final left turn, Deb's got a good run. Tractor drivers fire him up, and a 15.049, a 15.049 and 9. We'll come back after the drag, 7 down to 9. Kristen Harley, Aspen Richards, and Leslie Richards Burgess. That is 7 down to 9. 10 down to 12. Jen Isberg and Glenn, y'all get it on your mind on the other side. Well, the course is set, the timer set, 7 down to 9. Let's go to draw number 7. Let's go to Kristen Holly. And just give me a minute. Aspen, you're on deck. Another good run here on a Thursday night. A 15.200, a 15.200. Going to check that barrel. Appreciate you. Let's go now to Aspen Richards and draw number 8. And slick by and by. You're clear to work. Leslie, you're back on deck. And a clean run. We're going to check that first barrel real quick. She rocked that real bit. 15.027. A 15.02 and 7 on our way to check that barrel. Hang on just a second, Dean. We'll check this barrel out real quick. Looks like we got it. Let's go down to draw number 9. Let's go to Leslie Richards Burgess. And Bully's getting down. Tractor drivers, barrel setters, back to you after this one. 10 down to 12 on the other side of the drag. One more left. The 14.8 could get a little company, what it looks like to me. And a 14.534, a 1.453 and 4, and just drag Leslie Richards Burgess and draw number 9. And Bully's getting down. Just got down with the leaderboard change. We'll come back after the drag. Jen Hazelegger, Isabel Richards, and Glenn Sutherland, my 3. After that, 13 down to 15, Edwin, Marge, and Caitlin, you 3 be getting it on your mind. Let's go to Jen Hazelhager and draw number 10. You're clear to work. Ends for your own deck. HV, Sun Kisses, and Dashing is the horse. Come on, Jen. That gray's making a pretty good trip. And the numbers 14, 497, a 14497, and welcome to the party. And changed up the leaderboard here on a Thursday night slot race. Let's go now. Let's go to Innsbruck and draw number 11. And Slick and Style. You're clear to work. Glenn, you're on deck. And a 16-193, a 16-19 and 3. Takes me now to draw number 12. Takes me now to Glenn Sutherland. And Eddie's by the Sea. You're clear to work, Glenn. Tractor drivers, barrel setters, we'll drag after this one. Come back after the drag. We're our final 3 slot horses here on a Thursday night, NBHA final night. Oh, Glenn. 12 tractors, follow him up out of there. We're going to the drag. We'll go to the numbers first, and a 15-183 would have been had to take no time. We'll come back after the drag. Edwin Cameron, Marge Chenhoff, and Caitlin Johnson will wrap us up here on a Thursday night slot race night. Well, here we go. Then there was 3. Let's swing the gate. Course set, timer set. Let's go to draw number 13. Let's go to Edwin Cameron. A dashing to Cameron. You're clear to work, Edwin. Marge, you're on deck. Caitlin, you're in the hole. That final left turn for Edwin. We'll go to the numbers and a 14-5-5-0, a 1-4-5-5 and 0. Right now, I think that's unofficially second, I believe. I think it was a 574 was the other one. Let's go now to draw number 14. Let's go to Marge Chenhoff and streaking to time fired. Kaylin, you're on deck. A final right turn. And the numbers are the 1505, a 1500 and 5. Let's go to our final rider here on Thursday night's final night here, NBHA slot race time. Let's go to Caitlin Johnson in Heavens, chasing and dashing. You're clear to work. Our final rider here, barrel setters and tractor drivers. Come on, Kate. Can we get there? Come on. And the numbers 14882, a 1488 and 2. And congratulations to Jenna Hasling and HV. Some kisses and dashing. 14497 takes the big W here tonight. We'll do the math on everything else. We're going back to the warm-ups, folks. Going back to the warm-ups.